So let's see what they have to offer. They'll be starting on the T side of Anubis. Do you think there'll be much variance with the smokes on Anubis?
Yeah, that'll be interesting. I don't know if it'll be as much as some of the other maps we've seen, especially over on Nuke. Oh, look at that early though. Woro putting that P250 to use. Grim also dealt with. That mid play has been quickly dismantled. And Monte will stream into this A site, which Hulzerk has just evacuated.
5-man on road, looking to get that bomb planted. Somewhat uncontested. Hard work to be done then by Complexity. Oppressive angles being held by Monte. Unable to trade that kill though. JT will have another look. In the absence of Floppy, he'll pick one up once again. Hulzerk gets dropped. Floppy's got much to do. Oh. And he'll be lying in that new high poly water. Some very forward smoke grenades.
I love it.
And maybe this hasn't been fully identified by Monte just yet. They are executing into the A bomb site though. Look at the sheer level of junk being thrown onto this bomb site. JT is here to fight. Also here to get traded. Hulzerk in the smoke for the time being. Will there be a flash for him? What play will he look to make? Krasnov pulling grenades out, getting caught by Hulzerk then. The trades will continue. 3-on-2 for Monte. Bomb planted. Only Grim and Elige remain. No kits for the final two, but they are on the bomb site. Can they find the kills? Are the angles good enough for Monte? Woro, the low health player, will show presence by that pillar. Big smokes, but Demka gets dropped in isolation. And now it's SDY versus Grim. 1v1. He'll play the bomb if he can. That's a big smoke up though. No grenade to deal with it. Sees Grim standing around there, holding the defuse this time. Running out of rounds, but goes for a new Galil. Can he find the angle? Too far to the left, too far to the right. I think he got there in the end. That was a scary one.
Oh, just about getting it done. You see initially SDY spamming towards the bomb, but Grim can be defusing on either side of it. So even though you have a little vision when you spam the smoke, it's not enough to actually see if the defuse was happening.
Look at all this util. Again, those mollies have a bigger spread to them as well.
Yeah, so much junk. But Hulzerk was able to hide behind that smoke because it was so big for quite a while. SDY finally adjusting at the end. Monte now, set play out of spawn looking likely. Grouped around this B bomb site. They've got utility on the go.
Chain flashes will be important, bro. Making his way forward. Hulzerk swing and a miss from him. Delivers on a second opportunity. Still standing as Hulzerk. He's got the flicks as well. Very nice work. What a brief round on the bomb site. Stayed by the pillar, stayed alive, went back and smashed.
Don't think that flash went according to plan. I think at a 4v5, you almost have to go for CT aggression, but you see Monte aware of that fact. Floppy looking for a lineup, but he only gets one. And I think that might spell doom for Complexity in this round.
Nothing doing for them. Into the meat grinder goes Grim. Elige 16 HP will try and find a hidey hole, but Woro's heading towards him. I mean, he may collect an AWP here if Woro's not careful, but he's got the gun in hand, and Elige will leave the floor. Into the sky he goes. And things will start to slow down now as the smokes are up. That lurk has been dealt with now as Floppy is swung upon by Woro. Swing of the AWP, that is. 3-on-4 as that smoke will create some space for Demka. 45 seconds on the clock, and Complexity have to wonder about that B bomb site as well. I haven't really seen the bomb here. Big pop flash and a great snap from Demka. Good angle, but not good enough. Also responds to those tracers. He's got a strong angle for the remainder and support from JT. Molly will force him away. All the CTs committing now. 27 seconds on the clock as Krasnov looks to try and find Hulzerk, who's not showing just yet. JT, the initial engager, will be enough, and Grim will drop Woro as Complexity will try to build on this.
It was a good idea from Monte as well, boosting, being ready for Floppy's aggression, but yeah, you just see Hulzerk, after he takes early damage, able to get into position, spotted those tracers. So JT will just be looking to buy time, and as he spots those players, ooh, Smoke took an awkward bounce, but he still does big damage.
Colossal damage, what a tight choke point. That's going to ruin the timing of Monte. Looking for a plan B now, split of the B bomb site. Demka's been on a rotation this entire time in the meantime, going through T-spawn. Meeting Hulzerk in the worst way. 20 seconds, this is the round for Complexity to build their money. Close that gap by one more. Only two remaining for Monte. Not sure if a bomb plant is likely for them here. Too many man on the bomb site. Just the one loss for Complexity. Good round for them. I like the discipline. Liege, has he got the flicks? He absolutely has. He also has the rifle support. Not anymore. They are quickly dispatched of. JT desperately trying to get into position. If he falls, then surely so does the round. Still on the rotation through mid, not looking for lurkers. SDY still in the back with the bomb, maybe offering some extra util. Grim taking big damage from that grenade. Complexity may be close enough to lose everything. Also close enough to win this round. 3-on-3 and a bomb's not planted just yet, and it gets better for them. Demka offering an angle for Hulzak, and he'll take it. A lot of util on the site. Krasnal considering making a play. Lots of sounds for him. Spots Grim, bomb planted, drops JT, finds Hulzak, but can't finish him off. Down to 4 HP. SDY needs to find that frag before Grim gets activated here. There's Hulzak, but Grim trades immediately down to the wire, but Complexity will pull it out of the hat.
A lot of Galils again in this one, and maybe the same play in this round.
Oh, this is a turbo round from them. They are sending it straight in, and Floppy may be the only person here to offer something, especially with that molly towards that connector for mid, but Hulzak will force his way through the fire. One way or another, 5-on-3. Monte not having the success they were looking for. They swarmed with the numbers, but what have they got to show for it? Krasnal in a 1 versus 3 now. Plenty of time, but he's got to find the kills. Has to avoid a trade frag, but he's been spotted. Down to 36 and now down to 0. Complexity are surviving these tests. The utility exchange continues. Delige single-handedly holds on to mid versus 2 Monte players. Not an easy task to do.
Oh, look at this angle. Oh, he's going into them, but JT will get one before traded. A bit of info as well, with 35 seconds remaining. Complexity sending reinforcements to this B-bomb site.
Grim somewhat pinched for the time being. Floppy delivering on the rotation. Grim still standing for now, though. Edging forward are Monte. 20 seconds on that clock, 2v1. They know where Floppy's coming from. They're lining up for him, but they will squeeze in one last round before we switch sides. A tight game, and maybe more CT rounds than Monte were expecting Complexity to find. A drawn-out one from Complexity then, who still have Hulzak outside A. What is his role in this one? Maybe cutting off rotation. As Krasnal wanders from the U-box position. And here they come. Catches the bomb carrier. Good start, but a bad finish with Liege trading. More Julies are on deck, though, for these CTs of Monte. 3-on-3 is SD. Oh, that's nasty from SDY. And that is even more disgusting to finish off the job there. A promising pistol round. Wow.
Yeah, that got ugly for Complexity. Ended up being a team kill in there as well. But these dualies, I mean, dualie one tap. Looking lush.
Rude.
Only need one of the guns to fire.
Two challengers in mid. Hot flash to the side. Elise might get both of them. Great work through the door. Goodbye. This is a big problem for Monte.
Yeah, Leash slowly showing up now on this T side. Has started to up his game. And again, Monte might feel as though they just have to take a risk here. They're so far down in numbers. Damage done by the nades. Demka able to find one, and Bro is here. He's a little concerned about mid, though. Maybe just concerned about saving at this point. Oh, he's out of ammo. Grim will deal with him. And the nade onto Krasnal enough to finish the job. Complexity losing both pistols, but coming through really strong in the gun rounds. Fairly early into the round. Look at Monte, though. They've got players on B, and they might be about to go aggressive themselves.
Oh, that's a big flash for Grim. Looks away after the flash comes through. No spray from him, but JT will clean up the mess. Warro's on an island now. Well, SDY is going to get there pretty quickly to help him, though. Will there be variants around these smokes? Will there be a HE into them? There will be, but no result afterwards. Complexity starting to swarm. Now that's a big frag for SDY. Needs a second and finds one. Looking for JT also. Spots the bomb. And Demka will join the defenses. 2-on-2. Oh, Warriors conceded his angle just as JT makes his way towards that water. He's missed all the angles as Complexity rotates.
How long do Monte wait, though? They surely must start to realize B is clear. Demka's not rotating, though. They're actually chasing, and Waro will find one, but JT, where's he going to go? He looks back, tries to spot that player. That's going to cost him a bit of time here as Monte group up for this rotate. Oh, this bomb plant's hard now. Might get it down, but he'll be trapped on the site, and Monte know it. This is so tricky for JT. He gets the 1v1 and the follow-up. They don't group up to deal with him, and JT delivers for Complexity.
Oh, dear. That is not the way you want to lose a round. Stuck on the bomb site, just planted the bomb. 1v1's offered up. Brutal. That's a brutal loss for Monte. Look how sick that second frag was as well. Ooh, just adding some vinegar to that burn as well.
That's an ace from JT as well.
Huge. Man, I don't know how you recover from that mentally for Monte. Happened so fast also.
And they'd already been losing rounds prior. Oh, the auto shot out in mid. The flash sets him up for one. Complexity aware that Waro's there because he threw the flash.
Very aggressive map control. Just makes it so much harder to play the CT side when you feel compelled to try and find something. But with an MP9, dire situation. Really just walking to their doom here. Hall's like a little late, but still delivers. Going back for the second one as well, but look how many reinforcements he's got behind him. Krasnal needs a miracle, and he might just get one. He finds two and makes it competitive. There's Bro coming up, but JT clutches again with a multi-frag. That's a lot of frags in 2 rounds for him. Who are empty-handed in this half, more or less. Hulzak creeping through now with the AWP. Look at the angle clearing from him. It is absolutely brutal. Looking for Demka as well. What can he even do? Now the utility comes. Floppy and Hulzak looking to do more. Floppy drops Demka, but they know that there's more players here. They're a bit spread out across the map. They'll go to join their teammates. In the meantime, Elish may have them locked down as he enters mid once again. It's been such a nuisance here, but Bro will just about survive.
Complexity rerouting back to B. Krasnal, the anchor on this site, tries to do what he can, but Grim wins the duel. Bro's in on the fast flank, but Hulzak so prepared. He misses the shot, fires too soon, and Bro comes in with a couple of kills. Could it be another clutch, though? It's Grim looking for these angles, but he might have looked the wrong way here. Moving in, they still haven't spotted him, but finally, SDY gets the kill and gets a much-needed round for Monte.
Complexity rather than the AWP. He's got the MAC-10 for this one. Someone's going to have to pick up the slack if they're going to keep pressing forward here. Complexity sending it into the bomb site. Elish will start the proceedings, and the numbers are here. So's the util. Oh man, that is quite the surge from Complexity. That is one way to solve the problem. Not sure if Monte can afford to pursue this round, but can they afford to lose it either? Demka's fishing for something, but there is much work to be done here. They have the kits, and they are going to commit to this one. SDY gets dropped. Demka not far behind. It is an abattoir on the B bomb site. And Monte are on the meat hooks.
To flush out Bro's position there at the back of the site. I don't know if that was even intended, or if they were just trying to nade him. But it exposed him entirely, and made that site very easy to take. Just that first kill from Elish, and Bro, see, they're just in trouble.
So exposed, all of a sudden very seen by the enemy.
As well as the AWP from Waro. Haven't seen too much from his AWP so far. Forced back early in this one. Elish has already made his way up mid, but Monte aware of that. Oh, the auto shotty, not good enough at that sort of range. Waro trying to see if he can pick up the pieces with the AWP, but not given the opportunity, and that flash forces him away. Look at that utility. Nothing there for Waro to try and even find.
They have had no grasp on mid on their CT side, Monte. No grasp at all. No grip. They have been passengers as far as mid is concerned. Elish has been having a field day in that area, and that's given him great advantages. Floppy with a that's a hell of a headshot from Floppy. And a 4v3 as JT continues to put up the numbers, heading towards 30, but they may run out of rounds at this pace. Demka now in a 1 versus 4. Everybody standing for complexity with a frag in this round. Maybe they won it in the first half on their CT side. I really did wonder with the sheer amount of rounds they put up. Outside of the pistol, Monte have had not much to show in this second half. And it looks like the end of the line for them, unless Demka's got a miracle round, and he doesn't. Complexity with an upset maybe in this first game, taking Anubis with strength. A great performance from JT, including an ace, to have a wonderful start here at IEM Sydney. A great performance from them.
Yeah, absolutely. Great performance. And yeah, JT deserves all the credit in the world. So happy to see him shining. Hulzerk having a few good moments with the AWP as well. And for Monte, just went quiet for them after those pistols. But in the gun rounds, Complexity by far the better team. And we weren't sure how fast they were going to be able to adapt to this new game. They said they haven't had much practice. But honestly, it looked like they pulled out some new tricks. They were using the nades there, even on the T side, to be able to nuke those smokes and make them extinguish and get kills, and it worked out beautifully for them.
Yeah, I just have to assume that everybody's lying now, and people are going to bring something to the table.